Hey there, everybody. Professor out here with another demo react. This one is for the game called Foundry. Now, if you have been watching any of my content on the channel, you'll know that I do enjoy builders a lot. I have played a lot of Anno 1800. I've also played quite a bit of Satisfactory. And what drew me to Foundry is that it does have that Satisfactory style feel, the automation, the building, all of those kinds of things. And it's being made by Paradox Interactive, which does have an excellent track record of many different kinds of games, but especially strategy style games, simulation style games. And that's what this feels like to me. So they've made a demo available. It's actually been out for about a week now, but it is of course part of Steam Next Fest. So I thought let's take a look at it and see what it's all about. And maybe it's another game that we can add to that list of builders and automation and simulation style games that I really enjoy. So thank you so much for taking the time to try our demo. For over 5 years, we've been working hard to turn Foundry into the 3D voxel factory game that we've always wanted to play, and we're extremely excited for you to give it a try. You can play the demo for as long as you want, but some of the more advanced research has been disabled. If at any time you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us feedback. If you end up enjoying your time with Foundry and would like to support us, we would really appreciate it. Take the time to wishlist the game. Alright, let's go. New game. By the way, my mouse is making the screen move. I'm not a huge fan of that, but that's okay. New game start. Yep, okay. Apparently there are seeds to this game. So, I guess then the world is randomly generated. Music's very cool, right from the get-go.
Welcome, operator. I'm Carl, your Facility Management Artificial Intelligence. My goal is to assist you in setting up a factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings.
That exactly how?
Fantastic.
Okay.
There are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches.
Okay, so there are buttons down on the bottom right-hand corner. So M was in fact the map. I for inventory? No. V is... Okay, V is your iPad. Tablet and quick actions. Learn more about the tablet. F1, open info. Okay, user interface. Tablet and quick actions. The tablet can be used to inspect objects and provide usability quick actions. To inspect an object, you need to look at it with your tablet equipped. Examples for objects where additional information can be obtained are pipes, trees. Okay. Crafting. Before you can use the ore scanner, you need to equip it. There are two different ways of equipping an item. Equip through the hotkey bar. Open your inventory. Default key. Okay. No one sets inventory to B. Ever. And drag the item you want to equip into the hotbar. Once the item's in your hotkey bar, you can press the according number. Quick equip. Sometimes it's not worth dragging an item. Only require rarely for those cases you can open your inventory and okay. There's my scanner. Put that in the hotkey bar. Close that. And I see now the B key is sitting on what looks like a backpack. So, all right.
To get started, approach both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
Where'd it go? I'm just hitting the left mouse button. Alright. That's the blue ore. Wait, I need to do this again. Okay, so there's... Aha. It appears that you can just hold the mouse button down and while you're moving from place to place. But you do have to...
Great! Now that we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod and use the built-in smelters to create your first crafting materials.
You do have to wait for the specific chunk to be finished before you can move on to the next one. Okay, so Technum rods. 10 Technum rods. I probably could have moved over and done the other one too, but... Okay. And actually, apparently I should have, because I cannot, once it's been inserted, I can't take it back. It won't let me take it back. Not a fan of that. But it's a minor thing, so.
Now that we have basic materials available, we should start crafting building blocks which act as a foundation for other buildings.
Okay.
To do so, you need to open the crafting menu and click the desired items. Then, place them in the shape of a platform next to one of the ore patches.
Craft 25 building blocks. Create building blocks. Alright, so I need more plates and rods in order to make that happen. 6 and 4 of each. There's 40 building blocks. A place. Place building blocks as a foundation next to an ore deposit. Okay. So 5 by 5. Okay.
To automate ore extraction, we need to set up a drone miner. Craft one and place it on top of your foundation right next to the ore patch.
Drone miner. Need more plates for parts and electronic components. Actually, hold on a minute. Xenoferrite plates, machinery parts, and electronic components. It's a drone miner. Oh, I do have one. Ah, right click.
Drone miners and most other buildings require power to function. Let's build a biomass generator on the same foundation as the drone miner. Once built, you need to harvest some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass. Insert the biomass into the generator and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator.
Okay. Okay, so there's our biomass burner. Now we need to mine biomass vegetation. So, guessing. Okay, not the grass.
Go watch your mining drones acquire your first automated ore. Aren't they beautiful? Anyways, we need to get going. Let's build a smelter next.
Okay. Smelter. I need more plates and parts. Actually, I need more plates, but where? I don't understand where the parts and electronic components are coming from. There's electronic components. They're coming from the rods. Okay, so let me go grab whatever's left in here. Is nothing. Right, so I can't do anything until I where's the... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Noticed we were right next to the water. Alright, I don't know if that's still... insert? Yeah. Alright, and then can I collect... So one of the things that machinery parts come from plates, wire coil, and technum rod. So I have not been creating those things. So it looks like when I go to actually create the smelter, it goes through the process of creating the components first, and it does so automatically before I create the structure, which that absolutely saves time and is an improvement over a game like Satisfactory, for example. Okay, while I'm go ahead and get some more biomass. assume is going to be enough. I don't know. Yep. So what's happening is down in the bottom left-hand corner, we're seeing the countdown timer of the crafting. Or it shows up in our inventory. So... okay, that's... I was trying to see what it... okay, so we can move it easily with the mouse, but I can't rotate it. Oh, there's rotate. Rotate is R. Alright, so I'm going to put that there. That way the panel
The
is on the
smelter is more efficient than the inbuilt drop pod smelter, so you should start using this from now on. Another benefit is that we can automate the smelters to make our life easier. For this, you need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyor belts.
Okay. Wrap 2 loaders. And then conveyors. Let me go over here first. They're still running. So they said craft 2. Okay. And craft 20 conveyors. I don't understand now because flashlight. For better vision at night, your robot comes with an integrated flashlight. The button indicator for it can be found at the bottom right of the screen. Default key to toggle it is... again, who uses L for a flashlight? F or T? I don't even know what this is. I just want it out of the way. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so I need to... I've crafted the loaders. Craft 20 conveyors. Is there a way to set a number?
It looks like you understand the basics of factory building. Congratulations. To advance, we need to start our research program. It will help us unlock new technologies to improve and grow our factory. Build a research server to get started.
Okay. First things first, though, I need to do more of that. If there's a way to pick something up and move it. Craft a research server. Place a research server on the foundation. Smelter. research server. Need more plates. I think I'm making technical rods right now. I need to make plates. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm able to move things or not. I can destroy something. But it doesn't look like I can move it. Alright, let me... Alright, while we're waiting on that, biomass. Keeping biomass full is always smart. And it looks like they've made it fairly easy in that you can just, if you've got it in your direct inventory, that all you got to do is hit the button and it'll go ahead and fill it all the way up to max. Same thing here, you can actually just automatically upload more or down, pull out what's in there. Okay, let me pull this out. This there. And let's put that there to make the plates, because I definitely need more plates, more so than I need the Technic rods. Learning all the names, of course, is going to be interesting, but that's true of many of these kinds of games. If I remember correctly, in Satisfactory, you're not able to move. You're able to move during construction, but you're not able to move after construction. You always have to destroy first and then just build a second one. And in Satisfactory, and I'm presuming in this game, we'll find out in a minute, that you get all of the exact materials that you used back. Oh, we've actually got, I don't even just noticed this, in the top left-hand corner, there is a clock underneath of the coordinates where you happen to be standing. So you actually know what time of the day it is. That's good. I like that. Small thing, but, you know. Yeah, compass and clock information. Building parts and energy. In Foundry, there are two different types of power, low and high voltage. This page is about low voltage. Low voltage power is distributed through building blocks. Every low voltage machine that's placed on top of the building blocks will automatically be connected. Most machines require low voltage. If an object requires high voltage, it will be specifically say that it is to power a low voltage grid. You have multiple options. Beginning to use biomass burners, very similar to Satisfactory. Later you get more efficient high voltage power generation methods, which then is relayed by a transformer into a low voltage power. Okay. Here's our smelter. Smelters are used to process raw ore and metallurgical goods. Unlike other buildings, the smelter does not require a crafting recipe to be set, because it knows exactly what the ore is and what it can be turned into. Because there's only, it's a 1-for-1. Alright. Let's go ahead now and put here. Okay. So let's craft the research server. Yeah, so, okay, in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see it's actually crafting the components first. that it needs, and in this case the electronic components, and then it's crafting the server. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I like that. Alright, so, and then place the research server. Whoa. Okay.
To advance in research, you will need to build science packs. Craft a few by hand to unlock your first research, the assembler.
I'm missing a building foundation. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, so we got it exactly back. Right. There we go. Alright, grab 3 science packs. I don't know what that means. Science packs. Need machinery parts. They're created by plates. Oh, then I need the other type of... Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this in a process. Let me let this finish. Okay. So I need to set up a miner next to one of the other types of ore. Is that the only other... Alright, so let's do the exact same thing here. Alright, let's craft a biomass burner. Right. That a little bit more. Okay. We now need some of this. Here. Need plates so that I can craft a miner. Oh, that's a motor. miner, wasn't it? Right? No, that's not what I wanted. There it is, drone miner. That's what I needed. Didn't give me back the plates, though. The destroying it from your inventory does not give you back your plates. Alright, well. That's my fault. I didn't pay attention. I thought I was getting the right thing, but I wasn't. Now, obviously, a game like this takes quite a long time. Like any good simulator or strategy, automation game, they all take a long time. So we're only going to get to see a little bit of it. But it should definitely give us a good indication of what's to come. If it's got as deep of a research tree as Satisfactory does, then that'll be good. The one thing that I'm looking for, though, is what is the motivation? Why am I doing this? You know, I've landed on this planet, but why am I wanting to build a factory? In, you know, Satisfactory, there is, hey, you've got this elevator, you've got to consistently keep sending stuff up through the elevator. And then you get rewards for that. Still don't have enough. I need 8 machinery parts. And 6 electronic... Oh, I don't have enough to cover both the electronic components. Okay, there's why, I'm guessing. Actually, you know what? Let me do something. I want to... Because I want to understand this a little bit better. So... Got the machinery parts. Electronic components is 6. 1, 6. Okay, this, I need a better interface for this. Me just sitting here clicking on them individually, I understand that they've made it automated, but for me to understand what, okay, so now I don't have enough, I only have 4, I'm missing 4 plates. That's what I was not understanding. So I understand you're automating it for me, but at the same time, me personally, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. I missed it by 1. I like to understand the specifics. Okay. Now I can do the miner. Of course, it was quicker because I already had the components ready. Okay. Drones are out. Alright, so they're now collecting that. Then I guess the thing is for me to craft another smelter so that this one is just smelting the xenoferrite plates. I think that's probably the best thing. And then what do I need for... Yeah, because I need machinery parts. I need 10 machinery parts per crafting pack, so therefore a total of 30. And machinery parts require 1 plate each, so I need 30 plates. Right, let me go ahead and take this, go over to here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get ourselves to the researching of the assembler, take a look at the research tree, and then we'll go ahead and call this particular demo reaction video. It definitely feels like a Satisfactory-like style game. Obviously, the world is going to be built differently. The specifics are going to be a little bit different. The intro to the game is a little bit different. I have not seen any creatures. So you know what? Let me run around and get some more biomass real quick. And take a look at some more of the world while that's running. Because we've got green over this way. We landed on rock. So I'm sure there are going to be other types of ore. Now that looks very plain to me, the mountains. The one thing I don't know that I'm a huge fan of is the art style. It is very, I will call it Minecraft-esque. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's just not to my liking. And maybe I am a little spoiled by Satisfactory. So I would be interested to know what the hook is. What is the hook going to be for this game to make me want to play it over Satisfactory? And right now, I'm not necessarily seeing it. Alright, so let's go ahead and craft smelter. That. Wrong place. No. That, and then let's go head over to here. Because I need to get some more rods. And as soon as I've got enough plates, we should be good to go. And I said I needed 30. Currently got 11, so I need another 19. Oh wow, they're 30 seconds each. That's the first thing that's taken this long to actually craft. And I guess we use the science packs in the research machine, would be my guess. I will say that I do like the way that they handle power a little bit better than Satisfactory. Setting up the multiple biomass burners and then having them feed through power lines to the different things, I think I like a little bit better. Where I can control the power just by setting up the burner on top of the foundation. I think I like that better. Okay, research interface. I want to research the assembler. Okay, it required. Oh, there's the requirements for it. Okay, so 3 science packs and 15 seconds. Start the research. And then that will open up character improvement and basic infrastructure. And then I'm just going to scroll down and take a look at some of these others. We've got conveyor balancers, ladders, loaders, logistic containers, burner generator, so probably a bigger version of the biomass burner, level 2 conveyors, all very, very similar to what you would expect. There's an upgraded version of the ore scanner giving us access to ignium, whatever that is. Science pack level 2s. Steel making. Yeah, so obviously this is just the tree that we're getting in the demo. I have to imagine that there are going to be probably multiple trees. I would guess that you're going to get multiple starting trees, and then each one of them will be of this size or greater. Updates to the mining drill, updates to the assembler, inventory size increases, character crafting speed increases. It's locked, but character crafting speed increase here. Why is it not? I don't understand why it's... Waiting for required items. Did I not? Oh, they're still in my inventory. There we go. My bad. I thought it automatically pulled from my inventory when I clicked research. Yeah, so if it's going to compete with a game like Satisfactory, it is absolutely going to need to have as much depth as that game does. My God, that game's deep. Holy cow. They're also a lot further along. Okay,
You just unlocked the assembler. This machine will allow you to automate production of more complex items. From here, your top priority should be to automate the production of more science packs.
Okay. How? Oh, they can be made in an assembler. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, well then let me expand. That way. Okay, so that's good. I would bet I'm going to actually remove you for now and put you I can't move? No. Alright, so let's build the assembler. Here's the assembler. I need more plates. I need a whole... Okay, so let's go get plates from over here. I know they want me to run conveyors, and I probably should. But I'll be honest, I'm not exactly sure. Like, I don't know where the conveyors would go. But you know what? Let's find out. Put the conveyors there. Oh. Okay. Alright. Then what I want to do is build an assembler. Doing that first. Alright, what I'm going to try and do is set up that's a big boy. So let's do that. So there's the assembler. As soon as this is actually, you know what? Let's just manage the inventory. Okay. Now, I'm gonna grab you. Take the smelter. You go there. All right, now let's try this. So I guess my question would be, why is that not working? Or is there something that I'm missing? Try this again. But we want to make science packs. Oh, we actually need to create science. We need to create machinery parts and rods. The rods are easy. But I don't know of an easy way to create machinery parts. Huh. Alright, let me, real quickly, before we wrap this up, I want to take a look at, see if there's anything. First research. Need a drone miner, a small, 2 loaders, and some conveyor belts. 2 loaders. Oh, there's why. You actually need to connect a loader to each item for the conveyor belt to work. That's how it is. Okay. Alright, then let me do this. Inventory. Okay, you're good. Loaders. I don't understand why you need a loader. Let me create 2 of them. Loader is the connection between a conveyor belt and a machine. It can either move items from a machine to a conveyor belt, or from a conveyor belt to a machine. To accomplish the task, you need to build a drone miner that outputs via a loader onto a conveyor belt. The conveyor belt then transports the goods to the smelter, where a loader will load the items from the conveyor belt into the smelter. Okay. Let me do this. Loader. Alright, now, can I go from here to here? Does that work? Yes, it absolutely does. Okay, so there's my... Alright, which means I'm going to need 2 more. Actually, I'm going to need 4 more. There we go. Alright, let's craft 2 more of these. Let's do the same thing here. That's now flowing. And then you can toggle intake, outtake. There's a little button right there. Although I don't know why it's not working. It is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Alright, let me craft 2 more of these. Because now what I need is to run from here to here, and from there to here. Problem almost is that I need 2 assemblers. one to create machine parts, and then one to actually assemble the science packs, because it's machine parts to... Yeah, so let me do this. Now this I don't know if it's going to work at all. You there. No, that's not... No, 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 no. Yeah, so intake... Actually, okay, let me do this. Move you. Let's put... Okay, there's that. Yeah, I really don't like the button. Output. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's exactly what I want. I'm gonna have to craft a whole bunch more. There's that. Yeah, this is going to be ugly. But you should get the idea. Okay, I need to craft... Yeah, see, this is the thing. I really don't like this. Oh crap, I just crafted the wrong thing. What is it for the conveyors? Mostly belts, or mostly plates. should. It did automatically do a turn. I've still got 40 more. Oh, that's gonna be this. That. I don't know how long these biomass burners. This. I wonder if I can get rid of this. Yes. The answer is yes. Craft a bunch. I'm actually not going to set up the entire production line. I just want to test this and see how easy it is to do. And I'll be honest with you, it's not. Crafting process is a little bit too manual, and as I said, the crafting of multiple items of the same thing is a bit of a pain. The snap 2 is nice. Okay, nope, I didn't need that. Oops. Should do it. You keep it clean. Oh crap. Going the wrong way. Okay. By the way, I do realize that I could have used there we go. Could have used a slope down and just run it along the ground, and it would have probably made my life easier. But I did want to see. Okay, so it's now running plates into the assembler. The assembler should now be creating machine parts. And we would need another assembler to run from here, from this assembler into that one, and from this into that, in order to actually create science packs. So I can't create another assembler at the moment. But as you can hear, this is now underway. Now, of course, the problem is I don't have let me go create some plates for myself. So I get it. They definitely need to make the quality of life user interface things, they definitely need to make a little bit better. Keyboard commands, yes, I wasn't happy with the default keyboard commands, but at the end of the day, I can probably change them. So I'm definitely, that's actually, yeah. So I can modify the key bindings. That's actually not a huge issue. Matter of fact, I am curious about something. Let me see something. Is I already mapped to something? Yeah, I don't understand why you wouldn't put inventory on I. Everybody puts inventory on I. So... crafting on C. Research should be on R. But they've got build, rotate. But that would only be needed if you were actually rotating, if you were actually in build mode. So having R as the research menu should be perfectly fine. Yeah, so there's definitely some things that I think should be different. Grab some of these now. Yep. Yep, let's create another assembler. Create another loader. Actually, I'll need to create 2 loaders. No. Assembler. So I want to do science packs. I need machine parts, and I need... okay. Loader. Alright, your intake. Your outtake. Okay. Then what I would need is need one more loader. Actually, I need 2 more loaders. Because what'll happen is I'll need one from here into here to run machine parts. Okay, so... and you're going to be outtake. And then loader. Okay. And then conveyor belt. Here we go. That should do it. Now I just gotta find my way here. There we go. Yeah, so it should now be creating... It is creating its first science pack. Yep, there we go. Alright, real quickly, I am going to change the key binding from the research menu to R. Okay, never mind. So, let's see, the character improvement requires 5 science packs and increases our inventory slots by 4. Oh, that's cool. I really like the way they did that. As soon as I clicked on that one, it narrowed the tree down to only items underneath of that one. Whereas if we go back up to Assembler, it gives us the wider view. That's nice. I like that. What's the basic infrastructure? Unlocks the logistics container. A storage building may be automated with loaders and conveyor belts and is the prerequisite for additional infrastructure blocks. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, let's let it build 5 science packs, and then we'll do character improvement, and that's where we'll wrap up the demo. So it's nice. I like the game. It is fun. As I said, the quality of life, switching between things, building multiple items, especially early on when you're crafting stuff yourself, you know, all of that is a little painful, and could definitely use with a little bit of love. The graphics are okay. I am not a huge fan of this graphic style. It's a little bit of a combination of cartoony combined with Minecrafty. And it's okay. It's alright. There's also no life on the world that I can tell. So, I mean, we've seen no animals. You know, lots and lots of wildlife, or of plant life, but I haven't seen any wildlife at all. I don't know if that's coming in the game. That would be something, I'd love to see a roadmap. I'd love to see, even if it's a very generic, large roadmap. Oh, here we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and research you. Oh, hold on. I don't have... I didn't get the, I assume I have to actually use the researcher to do it. Yeah, the research server. For some reason it doesn't ask. There we go. So we'll get our character improvement, and we will get 4 more inventory slots. I don't know how they're going to distribute that. Maybe they're just going to put them down here at the bottom. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, we've already got 2 more. I also am not sure how I feel about the need for science packs at all. But, I mean, I suppose it is what it is. Now, I wonder if this different type of vegetation gives me something other. And it did give a different sound. I do like that. Okay, I was just wondering if it would actually give a different kind of fuel. I also am curious if, considering we are right next to water, if they're going to plan on using that in some way. Alright, so there's our character improvement. Let's take a look at our inventory. Yeah, there's 4 more slots. Alright. So that is Foundry. I think I've given a pretty good assessment of what I think of the game. I think it has its place. For those who like the art style, I think you'll definitely enjoy it. It does still need some work, though. It absolutely does still need some work. And as I said, I would love to see a roadmap for what they have planned for the future. Do they plan on introducing wildlife? Do they plan on taking advantage of some of the other things that I've seen around the area? But overall, you know, the starting is fairly straightforward. The interface is a little clunky, and one of the things that I've spoken so highly about, that like every game genre known to man needs to do, is to talk to the Satisfactory devs about their menuing system, their user interface. It is so clean, it is so user intuitive. I don't feel that way with Foundry at the moment, but I definitely see where it could be some fun. Definitely looking forward to seeing the roadmap, the plans for the game in the future, and waiting to hear some more from the devs. So that is Foundry from Paradox Interactive, and this is Professor Cloud. If you've been enjoying the content, please make sure to hit the like button, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.